Good morning, Ever Oasis. I thought I was the only one up this morning. Good morning, boo. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Now, Lady P tapped out a little early. But before I did so, I kind of caught a snippet of the news. Hey, Andrea, good morning. And I fell asleep on the news. Only thing I can remember was Fi Babe called this man mama. Is that true, y'all? Did she pop little Riri like that? Lady Riri, I remember I was one part of your collateral damage. When you came on these YouTube streets, you called me Lady Pig. And when you kept saying you lived in Smyrna, I knew for a fact you didn't live in Smyrna. I knew you lived up here in Atlanta, but I knew you didn't live in Smyrna. You just gave me that look like you didn't, Cobb County wasn't written nowhere on your face. And see, that's the uppity part of Atlanta, right outside of downtown. As a matter of fact, it's about 30 minutes from Atlanta. And I can remember when I first came back at you, and I told you if you can go in Midtown and take me a picture by the crosswalk with the rainbow colors on it, then I can believe you about that life. And I kind of figured you had to live in a trailer park. Because I caught you one day and you had on a uniform. And on that uniform, it didn't give me the vibe that you had a $80,000, $90,000 year job. So I been knew you was punt faking on these YouTube streets. But I just got my whole life. I went and watched a couple of lives tonight. I mean this morning before I came on. Where your page at, Lady Riri? Why you ducking and dodging? You did all that dragging and all that to get murked. You got murked. What time would your funeral be? In the next couple of hours, because we can't keep you on ice that long because you're going to change colors. Lady P here to bury you, boo. I'm ready to throw the dust, the dirt, ashes to ashes, dust to dust. We don't need you coming back over here on this side of YouTube trying to come for nobody. You played your cards wrong. Fi Babe been telling you for the last 2 weeks you playing your card wrong. And you studied wanting to play those cards wrong. One thing you don't do, you don't come for a person's family. You play with that lady, you play with her daughter, then you went for her mama. And out of all people, that girl over there in Virginia, she was gonna murk you. But Fi Babe got to it first. So, you ought to be glad that we're having this film for you at 6:33 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's our time. Because I'm in Georgia too. Boo-boo. Now, where your cheerleaders at? Where your cheerleaders at? They all gone. Oh, yeah, Queen Lady, he did that, honey. He did that because I went to go see before I came and made my video. I wanted to see what his reply was. Especially after Fi Babe called his whole mama. And then she gonna have an attitude because somebody called her telling her about her son. Hey, Bam, good morning. Lady Teal, good morning. Andrea. All you young ladies that's up in the building, thank y'all for coming over this morning. Your Lady P couldn't let that ride. I couldn't let it ride. And I know this normally about the time QB come on, so I ain't going to be on here that long. Because I am waiting to see what the new kid on the block got to say about all this here. Since he had done been redoxed. And I told Rick Reed, you know who to play with and who not to play with. I'm not officially from Georgia. I am from Florida. And we cut from a whole different type of cloth. Think you gonna dox me. And I ain't gonna pull up at your damn door. You got another thing coming. And now that I know you live in a trailer park, boy, what are you, the governor of the trailer park? You say you the governor, or whatever you claim to be, honey, but you live in a whole single wide. It ain't no double wide. It ain't no triple wide. It's a single wide. You don't even got enough room in there to pass gas without Omar smelling it, baby. That's why I didn't understand why you doxing everybody. And then you call yourself doxing yourself. And that night when you dox yourself, I told my fellow misfits, I say, he out here doing a doxing party. I say he too confident in giving this information. That ain't the right information. And I be damned. Come to find out, he don't even live at that address he was portraying that he lived at. And see, he only go to work and to home. Cause the way Georgia set up and the way his mouth set up, he would have been got beat up. And the reason why I say that, he would have got jumped on at a gas station if he would have came out his mouth wrong. I thought Florida was crazy. Up here is crazy. Okay, I've been here 3 years. I go to the grocery store, the gas station, to my dialysis treatment, bike home. Maybe to my sister's house and bike home. Cause it is crazy up here. I think I went to one club here since I've been here. And it was a sports bar that has karaoke. And I had fun. And it was in my town where I live. I don't go to Southwest Atlanta, Northeast Atlanta. I don't go to none of those parts of town because I am a news watcher. I try to keep up with everything going on around me and what's going on in the world today. And every time I turn my television on in the news, the first place you hear about is DeKalb County. Okay? They got some things going on over here where I live at in my county. But you don't hear about it as frequently as you do Gwinnett County and DeKalb County. Okay? So, to say this, Mr. Reed going to work into that trailer park. And if he live at the address Fabe say he live, he don't live that far from Cascades, y'all. And Cascades is in the hood, okay? He live in the hood. He want to portray he's living good. But we all see how he living. And you don't came on here, you don't dox Rita. You don't dox QB. Spill It Boy. You said some things about JLC. You said some things about Neptarian. You said some things about me. You said some things about Brother Jay. And then you had the nerve to say you going to pull up in Philadelphia on Thanksgiving and knock on Spill It Boy TV door. And I sure hope if you got the balls to do so, that Spill It Boy have his cameras rolling. So he can show you how a young cat get his ass whooped by an older cat that's gay for one and dressed like a woman for work. I'm going to be waiting on it. And that phone call that your mom received last night, you may not be welcome in Philadelphia. At that little house on the Perry. And you say your mama house costs how much? Boy, you was over there explaining before you hid your page. And she got a new Equinox. Boy, that's made by Chevy. If you would have said she had a Range Rover then, you would have made me feel some type of way. But when you said an Equinox made by Chevy, boy, please. Okay? Brag about a Toyota. Don't brag about no Chevy. Or no Fords. Do y'all get tickets parking on the side of the road? Because where I live, I got a 2-car garage. And a whole driveway. How many bedrooms you got in that single wide? One? A 1-bedroom single wide for you and Omar. Is Omar Spanish? Of Spanish descent? And are you of Spanish descent? Richard E. Reed. You put your name out there. You will never be Rick the Ruler. So you need to change your whole persona about yourself. I knew when you came out here and said the ruler, you was pretending to be somebody you wasn't. And it's sad that you had to come all the way over here in this sector of YouTube to stir up mess, to get your head bust to the white meat. And out of all people on YouTube, why would you come for Fi Babe? Out of all people, her and VS, them should have been the only two you didn't deal with. You would have did better. Just kept saying you was club chat and laying low. Because now you look a hot, hot mess. And ain't no recovering for Sean Bradley. Sean Bradley don't want you over there. You don't got popped, as Fi Babe say. Like a bag of Jiffy popcorn. You have been popped. And I can't believe you. Out of all people. You came on here. You did an interview with Geisha 305. You drugged that lady children through the mud. Then you turned around and doxed her and her husband. Telling this lady live on Section 8. She get food stamps. You 2 minutes from getting food stamps living in that trailer. Only thing you got to do is show up the defects. They'll give you some assistance. Because if a real rainstorm come real hard, your trailer going to become Noah's Ark, boo. And rise up off them bricks that it's sitting on. You up here like you live on Fierce Pear Lane or somewhere in Smyrna, like you living like the rich folk, and you round here living in a whole trailer park. Rick Reed, this lady pig talking to you. Remember, that's what you called me. So you knew I wasn't finna let this one ride. I see a lot of things that you do on these YouTube streets that I really ain't been talking about. But honey, do unto others as you want done unto you. and you don't drug everybody almost in this sector, everybody that got at least 7,000 or better subscribers, you have tried to drag them. You have tried to drag them. And you thought you did something big when you doxed and redoxed QB. But you really didn't get no cool points because QB is a new kid on the block. And see, when you did it the first time, I just thought you was trying to take his throne, which I knew you couldn't take. Because QB got this swag about himself and everybody loved him. For him being him. And when you came over and you did a call in with me and Nep and QB, we was all on the line together, and you kept calling women bitches, I knew right then and there you wasn't for nobody in this sector. And that's why I had to ask you why you got to call women bitches. Because we all not bitches. And we're all not whores. Some of us are just stronger than others. And we not going to continue to let you think you can say and do anything. But see, when you doxed that lady mama, you should have thought about what you was doing. Because first of all, you already tried her with a princess. That was already a no-no. Then you turned around and you doxed her mother yesterday. Then you turned around and you tried to dox VS mother yesterday. And her brother and her. And then you talk so foul about her and her son. I don't fuck with VS. But I'm going to tell you this. When you come for somebody and you come for their children, you got exactly what the fuck you deserved. I don't feel sorry for you. And I'm just only being honest and true with you. So, that being said, do unto others as you want done unto you. You thought you were going to just continue to keep coming and coming and coming and coming, and wasn't nobody going to say nothing? And wasn't nobody going to say not a damn thing? Boy, you had done lost your whole mind. Brother Jay tried to tell you the other day, you look like you used to be in somebody college. I was watching you calling yourself cussing VS out yesterday. And I'm like, why is he pronunciating all his words like that? Come to find out you ain't even been to nobody college. Nowhere. What grade you dropped out in, boy? You trying to be something you ain't. Now you hiding pages. And Miss Helen sound like she can care less about you, period. Because anybody would have called my mother and said, ma'am, do you have a daughter by the name of such and such? The first thing my mama would have said, well, what happened to my child? She tried to act like she didn't even know who you was. She got that many children, she don't know who Richard Reed is. Somebody had to break it down and say, Rick, she don't know what she named you. Boy, get a grip. Your own mama don't like you. For her to answer her phone the way she did from a number she's never seen before, she was expecting the worst. Anyway. But she wasn't ready for 5-8. And you weren't ready for it either. So I suggest your doxing days be over after last night. Because you have been popped. And I would like to thank you guys for coming over this early morning. I just had to get it off my chest. I couldn't let it sit. Because if I would have let it marinate, I think it would have got worse. I don't want to go no further. I'm done with it. He's been popped. and may these YouTube streets continue to go the way they have been going without him. Y'all have a blessed and wonderful day. Happy Saturday, everybody. Great day. Make sure if y'all not subscribed to subscribe, like, share. Make sure you thumbs up this video. A view is a view to me. And y'all have a great day.